We get what we want when we stop wanting it. We get what we want when we become a vibrational match to it. Hi guys, my name is ieva.x and I am a manifestation and mindset coach. And on this channel, we talk about limiting beliefs, how to demolish negative thinking, spirituality, manifestation, and so much more. So today's video is going to be all about what acting as if actually is and why it is such an effective manifestation method. I'm going to give you 3 reasons on why acting as if can completely transform your life and how you can use this method to do just that. I'm also going to give you an exercise at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. Acting as if is what I personally think is the most effective way to manifest whatever it is that you desire into your life. And this method has been around for a very long time and has also been taught by Wayne Dyer and Abraham Hicks as well. So it's been around for a very long time and is quite well known in the world of manifestation and when it comes to the law of attraction. So without further ado, let's jump in to the 3 reasons why I think this method is so effective and how you can use it. So reason number 1 is vibration. The law of attraction states that what we give out, we will receive back. That is what we will attract. If we, for example, give out the vibration of wealth, richness, luxury, that is what we are going to start attracting into our lives as well. We as humans are literally walking magnets. So whatever way we feel, that is what we magnetically attract onto us. What we think of ourselves, we will literally attract into our lives as well. This is really key and very, very fundamental to understand. If you believe you are worthy of everything that you desire, you will start attracting that into your life. And if you believe that you are not worthy of whatever it is that you desire, you're not going to attract the things that you do want into your life. And that's really just the gist of it. And this really needs to be understood in order for a person to really grow and to become the best version of themselves. So if you, for example, want to become a doctor, that is your dream. You really want to become a doctor. We have to act as if we already are a doctor. And even if you may not be a doctor yet, but you want to become a doctor, or even if you're a medical student or you want to be a medical student and then later on become a doctor, it's important to ask yourself, well, okay, what kind of habits would a doctor have? What kind of books would a doctor read? What kind of interests would a doctor have? How would he or she dress themselves? And that's what you would need to figure out and start doing those things. Start dressing that way. Start building this character. Start reading those books. Start taking that action that you can take in order to become whoever it is that you want to become. Okay? Embody the person that you want to become. If you like this video so far, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. So reason number 2 is mindset. Have the characteristical traits of the person that you want to become. If you want to become a doctor or, let's say, a successful entrepreneur, ask yourself, well, what kind of characteristical traits, what kind of mindset basically would a successful entrepreneur, for example, have? Ask yourself things like, well, would a successful entrepreneur know a lot about finances? Would they know a lot about money? What kind of books would they read? What kind of mindset would they have? What kind of routines would that person have? What would that person's priorities be? Ask yourself again these types of questions. Keep in mind, all of this really does come from the inside first. Getting or thinking about those characteristical traits, thinking about what type of person do I want to become? What characteristics would that person have? What priorities would that person have, as I mentioned? And then, you can think about things like, okay, well, I want to become a lawyer or a doctor or a successful entrepreneur, whatever it is that you desire to be. Well, how would that person dress? Would that person dress well? How do I dress now? Would I have to adjust anything? Build a character. Okay, it's all about building a character and asking what characteristics and what lifestyle does this character have that I want to become, that I want to embody, and start embodying that step and day after day. Reason number 3 would be, and this is very important, speak the language. Your word is your wand. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you can achieve. Believe in the possibility of you becoming a better version of yourself. It's totally possible. The only thing you have to do is decide on how you want to adjust and change your life for the better. That's what you have to decide on, and then see what changes you can make. And this really does come down to speaking a certain way as well. Don't doubt yourself out loud, okay? Your word is literally your wand. Your subconscious mind cannot differentiate between what is real and what is not real. And this is why it's so important to speak well about yourself and not wish bad upon other people, because the subconscious mind thinks you're wishing it upon yourself instead. The subconscious mind, it cannot differentiate a lot of things. And since the subconscious mind is responsible for over 90% of our reality, it's very important to understand these types of things. Don't ever tell yourself, oh, I can't do this. I'm not going to achieve this. This is what I mean by language. Don't tell yourself those types of things because they're not true. And if you consistently tell yourself and other people negative things that you think about yourself, oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not worthy of what I desire. I'm not good enough. All of these things. No, flip them around into positive things. And even though you might not believe them at first, remember that it is totally possible for you, and it's just a change of routine, habit, and putting some action in there. Okay, and it's totally possible. And that's what you have to start believing and start speaking as if it is totally possible for you and if it's already happening for you as well. And this can be simple shifts like, I believe that it's totally possible for me. I believe that I'm on the journey of becoming a successful entrepreneur, or I'm on the journey of becoming a doctor, I'm going to be a doctor soon enough. I'm going to achieve this, speaking positively about yourself and what you do desire is a huge, huge key area in achieving your goal. And having certainty about achieving what it is that you desire and really getting it, because if you decide on something, it is actually already destined for you. The only thing that gets in the way is your ego and your fears. And a huge shift that you can make in going about that is your language. So guys, now we're gonna come to the exercise, and maybe you already guessed what the exercise is gonna be from what I've mentioned in the video already. So we talked about characteristics and what characteristics the person would have that you want to become. Let me use another example. For example, you want to become much fitter, much healthier, or let's say you want to become a fitness blogger or a personal trainer. Let's use that example. You want to become a really fit, good personal trainer. Okay, ask yourself, what routine would a personal trainer have? And the exercise is to really take a pen and paper and write it down, analyze it, go through it, write down, okay, I want the goal, write down the goal. What characteristics would a personal trainer have? What routine would that person have? What books would a personal trainer read? Probably like mindset, exercise books, maybe start a YouTube channel with exercises, get fitter, eat healthier, take care of your body. And then when it comes onto the outside look, what we talked about as well, you know, get yourself some nice fitness clothes, because the way we feel on the outside also does determine the way we feel about ourselves as well. And really start analyzing what that personal trainer would do on a daily basis, what type of activities, what type of mindset, everything. Really analyze everything and start doing those things and start reading those books and start learning about it and start taking the action. And before you know it, you will become that personal trainer. Even though this might seem a little odd, if you really think about it, this is like the simplest exercise that you can do, and it will really give you the steps, the first steps that you need to take in order to become whoever you desire to be, okay? And if you have any questions about this exercise, make sure you DM me or ask me on my Facebook group, the Heaven on Earth community. Ask me, reach out to me, and we can look into that together as well. After you've done this exercise, you have taken a huge step in the right direction. You will have so much more clarity. You'll know what steps you have to take. You will get closer and closer to your goal the more you do whatever it is that you need to do, whatever you wrote down on your page. And this is a beautiful exercise, and it has so much power. This is why it's one of the best manifestation exercises that you can possibly do. It's so effective, you know, it has your imagination flowing, it has your inspired action flowing, gets you creative. It's absolutely amazing, and you're working towards your goal, which becomes then your destiny. So guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, then make sure you give me a thumbs up and leave a comment of what resonated the most with you. Also, check me out on my Instagram, which is Your Mind is Heaven. And feel free to come along and join my Facebook group, the Heaven on Earth community, where we talk about these types of topics and more. I'd love to see you there. Thank you so much for watching again, and I wish you an amazing week. Till next time, bye!